Hello everyone. Well, we're going to make sure everything is working. So I'm going to go check. I think it's looking pretty good at my end, so I'm going to wait and see how it's coming at the other end there, just to make sure it's going okay. I see Ollie, Anita is here, Jill. Good morning, everyone. Diane, it's here. You sound great. That's what I like to hear. Wanda, it's here. So we got a fun morning this morning. It's all about summertime this morning. So we get the purse. We get 3 cards. I'm going to start with the cards. And I get everything laying out here. So really, I don't want to mess everything up. So you guys saw the picture, right? So that's what we're going to make. So it's a gift card. It's I call it a retirement card, also another card, and then a summer whatever sunshine pocket, sunshine in your pocket. So and then we're gonna do that. I can show the cute bag. You can put like suntan lotion in there. You know, all those little travel bags. If somebody go on vacation, you can give them that. You can put goodies or you can put a gift card, whatever you want. So beyond cute. And it opened in the bag. The reason why I put in the bag, it's because that the front I get the pocket and it was, I didn't like the way it was going with the front. So it opened in the bag, that one. So that is that. So we're going to get started. Not sure if you guys saw my video Wednesday. I downloaded the video. I was live. How you can get a full basket of goodies. It's $125 of your choice of product, plus a full family of ink pad that come with 10 ink pad. I won't repeat all that goodies. So if you miss it, when we're done, just stay on my channel and look at my one of my latest video on Wednesday. I would love for you to join. That's the best way you can get more for your money. Also, it is a stamp set and a framelit that it's only available to demonstrator right now, that you can choose that in your starter kit, like I explained. So this framelit, I say it's a must. It will be available to customer next month, but right now only demonstrator. That's a perk to be a demonstrator. You can get before. I'm looking right here. I did some lovely card with that. In August, I don't have the date for the live class, but it's going to be using that bundle. It's going to be different full swing cards. You cannot see good, but trust me, it's a double stitch. Don't know if you can see. The place that you cut, it's the stitch and on the other part. So the inside, the outside, it's stitched. So it's like 2 for 1. It's beyond awesome, awesome, awesome. So in August, I don't have a date yet. I'm waiting to see when you're going to see the kids and so on, and see when Ollie can do. So when we pick a date, I'm going to advertise like always. So let's get started. And it's right 10:33, so I'm ready to roll. To get the PDF file for this class today, it's with an order of $35. And I think when I move something, I move my paper. I just did that thing. Oh, it's under my... Okay, so the hostess code, and it's on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. If you're not sure, go there. It's right there. It is I'm sorry, it's number 2. A2C7ZPXZ. Again, that read A2C7ZPXZ. So if you're not sure, just go there. So in order of $35, you're going to get the PDF file, all detail, all the supplies, measurement, and blah, blah, blah of what we're making today. And that go till next Sunday, if I remember correctly. Also, if you place an order before tomorrow, what I did Thursday live on Frenchie Create on the Fly on Facebook, you're going to have the link for all the measurement for 3 gift cards. So this is one here. This is another one. So all different way of gift card. This one and this one look similar, but they are very different the way it's made. If you see the top, it's no top here. So this cover, this one, it's the full. So different, all one piece. The base, it's all one piece. And then this one, I think this is one of my favorite. This is like a trifold. Voila. So if you place your order by tomorrow night, you're going to have the link with all the measurement for those cards also. And my regular monthly PDF customer appreciation, that's with $50. Well, 50 and 35, it's 85. But if you order it 75 and above, you're going to get the whole Cadillac. You're going to get my monthly PDF. You're going to get, so that it's more than 12 cards right there. You're going to get the gift card. You're going to get today. So with $75, you get it all. But today, if you want just today and the budget, it's limited. It's $35 and you're going to get the PDF for today. It was one more thing. I lost my mind of track, but if I think about it, I'm going to make sure to let you know. So let's get started. I'm going to flip you upside down and around we go. I sound like a carny girl, do I? I think so. Okay, so I get this one right here. So we're going to start with this one. And this one happened to be what I call the retirement card. And the reason why I thought it was retirement, we think about retirement, maybe the beach and so on. It's all summer too. And I made those sunglasses. If you see, they're tinted. So we're going to make that. And when I came up with that, I thought, how wicked cool is that? So I got a piece of window sheet. I don't know if you can see this here. This is window sheet. So that, well, we're going to cut both, do both. This one here, it's tricky. Why it's tricky? It's because it's black on black that I did. So I decided, instead of doing black on black, what I'm going to try to do, in the video, it say, in the PDF, it say, stamp with black. It's kind of tricky. So I think this is going to help. And also you could trace it the inside. What I mean, you know what? Let's do it this way. I think that's going to be easier. Okay, never mind this because white don't dry so fast. So I'm going to crank it up a notch here, put it that way. So what I'm going to do is stamp on a Post-it note right here. Here we go. And I'm going to put that right there. This, I just thought of it right now. So I don't know how that's going to work. I think it's going to work lovely. I'm going to go ahead and cut this at the big shot here, okay? I'm right here. I just want to straighten that up here so it's straight. I think I should have added breakfast. Okay, roll it in the big shot. Okay, I think that's going to make life a lot easier. And you're going to understand why I say it's going to make life easier. Because I had just stamped black on black. Well, what happened black on black, it don't show good. It don't show. So now I'm cutting the lens. See? Voila. You get one done. So what I do, I take my scissors, poke it in the center. Be careful not to cut yourself. And when you cut, really, you're moving the paper, not the scissors. The scissors just open and close. The scissors don't really move. You move the paper. Oh my goodness, the puppies are up. They heard my voice. They're in their cage. Okay, now I got that done. Okay, where is the window sheet? Okay, the window sheet, I'm going to bring the big shot so you can see. It's kind of hard to see, but I think you're going to see. I don't want to move the whole camera. So I put my cutting plate below. I put my window sheet. It's right there. I know you cannot see it, but it's there. And then we're going to roll this through. You heard the cracking, right? Well, it's all normal. Here we go. So now you saw how I cut my window sheet. Now, after you cut your window sheet, you're going to take a blend, and I use the bronze. I use the bronze blend, and we're going to use the fat tip. And then the trick to this, when you start coloring, you don't want to stop. Because if you stop, you're going to see the lines. So, oops. Yeah, if you hear some weird noise, it's not me, it's not my belly, it's the kids are up. And if you all on top, it's okay, because that's where, see there, I got the line. So I'm going to try to fix that. But let's see with the lens on top. So we have to let that dry a little bit. It don't take that long. Now we're going to remove our Post-it note. Et voila! Is that cool? Okay, now that's going to look good. Okay, now to glue this, the best way, I got Tombow in my fine tip glue. I got Tombow. So we're going to put glue in the back of this. You just put glue on the frame. And let's remove that dirty paper here. Because it's the same size, because it's the framelit. Here we go. See? Now we got glasses. So if you want to do some that it's not like tinted, you just put the clear window. But I thought we're going to put tinted because really we wanted sunglasses. And I didn't want those dark, dark sunglasses. So, is that cool? And in this picture, it's hard to tell maybe that it's tinted because of the sand, but it is tinted. So now let's do our sponging. So what we're going to do, I got 2 pieces of white here. The one that 5 1/4 by 4, it's inside. And then the 5 by 3 3/4, it's the outside. Just going to fold my crumb cake here. Okay, so we're going to take a piece of scrap paper and just rip. And see, I rip different, keep this piece also. We're going to put this about here. That's going to be the sand at the bottom. And this is going to be the ocean. It's no sky, really, it's the ocean. Now I'm going to use balmy blue. And we're going to sponge. I like to start there. And you want to have some streak because really it's the ocean. You know what? I don't like this one. Let's go the other way. I went a bit too heavy. Okay, let's start back here. Oops, gonna turn that more straight. Here we go. There we go. And the top more. Okay, now if you want like the wave, you can take the side of a sponge and because you want different color, because when you look, well, usually you get those big white cat too. Same every time I go at the beach, you get the white cat. Now I'm going to put it a little bit darker at the end there. Here we go. It looked like a mush or a mess, but trust me, it is not. Voila. Now, I'm going to take this one that matched this. See? Now that matched that. The other part that you cut. I'm just going to put it a little bit below. I want just like a white at the end so it looks like it's blending better. Now we're going to use crumb cake. I didn't bring my crumb cake here. Here we go. I'm sorry, shake you a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing the dogs. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they are not happy with their mama. Okay, again here. This one I need a little bit lower. See, I go heavier on the side and the bottom and go lighter. Et voila. Now I got my sand. Another thing you can do is take your sponge. Here we go. Now let me bring, I'm using eye tie for this one. And we're going to use the grass. Here we go. And I'm going to use, well, my old olive is stuck, so I'm going to use Pierre Pizzazz, but I think I use old olive. So I'm going to put some grass. Here we go, that's enough. Now I'm gonna do a little bit, it's not all green, the grass at the beach. So I'm using crumb cake, stamp off, and go beside it. Stamp off. See, it give it a little shadow also. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to bring it closer. There. See, you get the shadow too. So that it's pretty much done. See how simple that was? I think it was simple. Let me wash this. Oh, one more thing. Inside, what I done for my inside, I just sponge a little bit here. Let me use a little tiny bit more. I brought the beach inside. Let's put it that way. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is take the grass again and put a little bit of grass here. Just the seaweed, you know, when you walk at the beach, don't you think it looked like that? I think so. Here we go. So really, that was the only stamp that I used in the eye tie was the grass. Now, we're going to mount that together. If I would, here we go. Let's try to keep an order on this here. So by the time we're done, I still have some plates. Oops. Just use the adhesive of your choice. I still have a few fast fuse that I absolutely love. I wish we would still carry them, but we don't. Here we go. Now you're going to take, balmy blue that measure 5 1/4 by 4. But first you're going to take this, the one that you sponge, put your adhesive in the back. And you're going to take linen thread. I said I'm trying, ouch, that cramp. Here we go. Try to keep an order here so we can roll better, right? Okay, so I got my adhesive in the back. I got my linen thread. I'm just going to lock it there. And see, I go sideways a bit. Bring it under. On the other, oh, I think I went a bit too far. Let's go sideways, not so much. Here we go. And crisscross them, and then in the center. Now, lock that there. What I mean, lock that there, put it on your adhesive there. Here we go. And then I can move it a little bit. Okay, now you see what I got. I got a crisscross. Now we're going to take this, put this at the top. Like so. We're going to do this. And then we're going to put enjoy your retirement. And then I don't know if you saw, I share a great tip with this stamp set. And that is itty bitty greeting. Well, let me tell you, when I pulled that apart, I couldn't find nothing in this. Well, I number all the greeting and all the greeting here. It is 2 case. I put it in one. You can do the same thing in one case. Some people like to keep the outing, you know. Mark on your rubber beside it what number it is. So enjoy your retirement. It's number 26. So when I open this up, I look for number 26. So it is right here. That saved me so much frustration, and not only saved me frustration, but I can find it quick. So keep that in mind. Anytime you get a stamp set with a lot of greeting or a lot of image, you can do this. It worked wonderful. So now I'm going to put enjoy your retirement right here. I'm stamping that in balmy blue. And now we will, use a little old punch here. And now I take this and put it back at the slot number 26. So I think this tip is going to save you a lot of frustration when you get any stamp set that you get a lot of it. So remember, even if it's 1 or 2, and if you keep, you know, the big sheet, the foam that you like to put it back in their thing, just put the number on the sheet, you know, on the rubber beside it, and that would be easy to find it. Okay, now let me look for a little old punch. So now we're going to do little old here. Like that. And we're going to bring more linen thread. Pass it under, do just a single knot, tie it up, let's put it that way, about where you want it. So that's going to keep the crisscross. Take your greeting from the back. Here we go. And then we're going to do a bow. I don't know if you guys heard that. I cannot stop laughing. Then I'm going to do a little bit of trimming on my bow. You know what? I like the big tail, so I'm keeping the big tail. See? Okay, now for the glasses, I wanted that they're kind of in the sand. So in the bottom, you can not put anything, or you can put little glue dots. Okay, like that. Make sure you don't see it in your lens though. Push that down. Okay, now we need little bitty, dimensional. And you're going to put one right at the side there, and right at the side there, and then in the center. Now you're going to take this. So it's like his glasses fell in the sand. Okay, now I see on the side here. So what I'm going to do is give it a little trim. That look good. Put that there, wherever you want it. Et voila, my friend. How cute is that? So now you get your sunglasses, and voila. Number one done. Let's roll on. So you like it? And don't be afraid to share on YouTube too. We can share. I appreciate all the ones that share. Okay, I'm going to move that. I didn't clean this, so we're going to clean that. By the way, it's been over a month now that I'm using this, and I was afraid that it would smell mildew or whatever. So far, so good, my friend. I keep it in the case. I thought the case wouldn't be good because when I did my presentation for the kickoff party, I thought the case would dry that because you get gaps in it. And really, it's just dry here, so you can moist it again. But this side, I mean, it seemed to be ready at all times. So, okay, now let's crank it up a notch, and we're gonna do this one. This one, it's a pocket, so you can slide something in here, absolutely. I put the glasses on the side. It's like if you would take whatever this called there, and you would put it in the glasses, you know. So I don't know the harm of the glasses or whatever. And this is embossed with the subtle embossing folder that I absolutely, it's my favorite. So, oops, I just lost a little piece. Okay, let me try to situate again here. Here we go. So now that guides me where to go. So you saw how I done the glasses. I mean, cut the glasses. So I already cut those one. But these here, I need a new wink of Stella. And I thought to prepare my wink of Stella, and I decide not to, because some people don't know how it works. So first you want to shake, shake, shake. Shake your body. Okay, you shake it. You're going to take this, open this up. This here, go bye-bye. You don't need that. No more. And then you want to prime this. And what I mean by prime this, squeeze, squeeze. And you're going to see now you see the wink of Stella start to come. And you don't want to squeeze too much because then you're going to have way too much. You just want it so the brush start, and then once in a while you shake, and you don't have to squeeze a lot. Just once in a while you have to squeeze. Well, before we do that though, so I stamped that with smoky slate and die cut it. Now we're going to use the Night of Navy marker. We're going to use the brush because this part of the lens and the outdoor, it's the same. Well, I didn't want dark navy lens. I wanted more like a different shade. So what we're going to do now, never mind where the lines are. That's, I mean, you can keep in the line if you want or not. So what you're going to do, it's color. And I see my marker need, I could use a new marker. So now you're having the frame a different color and then the lens a different color. You know what? Let me try something. I want to try my blend here. Just because my marker, it's almost much better. Much, much better. Just be careful when you go around the lens not to press too hard, because then that would bleed in. When it's a way, when it's a will, it's a way. Here we go. Much, much better. Oops. The lens just got shrunk a bit. Here we go. So now we got it. See? Okay, next step. I did it with the marker, but my marker my marker is at the edge, or I can try to refill it. Now what you're going to do is take the wink of Stella and do the lens. So you get like that shiny glare in it. And guess what? I didn't tell you guys and ladies that we're going to have a drawing at the end. And you have to be present to win. And the drawing is, I wanted something, that's important. I wanted something summery, and I was like, what? Well, I got a paper pumpkin with the kids. I don't have the ink. I don't know where I put the little, I think I used them, to be honest. But you get the stamp set, everything. So you just need your ink with that, see? And it's very summery, lighthouse and the anchor and the life circle there. So it's this. I get a thing of doilies that I'm going to toss with that. And this is my friend. I had that for many times that I wanted to give that away and I didn't. It's a case with a pen, and you get a little pocket here. You can put your stamps or whatever. So all this is going to be draw at the end. So you have to be present to win. Now, let's move back to this card. So, I'm going to share with you how to do the pocket. I bet you say, well, you stamp and cut out. Well, it's a little bit more trick to that. Because this, you see how it goes? So it's easy to put it a bit off. What I mean by a little bit off, it's look good, but this, it's not straight all the way. That's way off, but, or here. See, this one is just got a little curve there. So how can you fix that it good? Well, I take my, see here, I had tried different glasses with the blue, and I like the one with the gray better. Okay, so what you're going to do is take this, put that in the bag, where it's the side that it's raised up, the side that you're going to stamp. I got something here. Oh, I stamped with white, but that looked like fuzz. Must have went on my rag. Here we go. What you're going to do, the spot that it's raised up, that's where you stamp. And the flat spot need to be at the top. And you're going to put that on here and line that up with the design. When that gets lined up with the design, take your block, put it on it. Now you know it's going to match. When you get a detailed stamp like that, or a skinny stamp like that, that's the best way to make sure it's going to match your framelit. Another way, you could have put your framelit and tried to match it with your framelit, you know, but I find that way a lot easier. Now we're going to take Night of Navy, tap, 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 and we're going to stamp that. Because it's a photopolymer, I like to have it on my foam paper piercer. Okay, now I'm going to wash that. And let's cut that. So I'm going to take my framelit, match this, and go at the big shot and roll this in the big shot. Here we go. Now we're gonna, so you see it's pre-score. Pre-score, pre-score, pre-score. So you're gonna fold this. Okay, so that's ready to go. Now this here, we're going to stamp the sun ray. This. And what I've done, you want to make sure you get place for your pocket. So you're going to put this here. You're going to, here we go. And then we're going to use pineapple punch that I get right here. Oh! I'm missing a step here. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. So you see, this is another one here. See, it would be easier. I mean, you can make any shape of that. Well, the best thing for that, take it here, the side that it's raised, that's the side that's stamped, go down. Oh, you want on the solid piece, not on the flimsy one, okay? Put it there. That match, take your stamp set, smack it there, boom. Okay, now I'm using pineapple punch on pineapple punch, and you want to make sure you get place for your sun ray, so that look about right. Now I'm going to remove it, voila. Then I'm going to take the sun ray, sunshine. Camera, it's in my way. If you see my top of my head, it's all good. Et voila. Now I took the Wink of Stella and I colored that with Wink of Stella. Before you put your pocket, because it's a lot easier. And then you can even do some of the ray. Little sunshine there. Et voila. It looked funny right now, but trust me, it's gonna be good. Okay, now that we got that done, we're gonna use Pocket of Sunshine, and we're gonna put that on our little piece of white. A little pocket of sunshine right here. And we need Night of Navy. And now we want to stamp more at the edge, on the left edge, okay? Oh, I didn't put that straight there. It's going to be good. Let's see if I get that, or if I'm going to have to use the second side. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we get that. We will, clean as you go, Frenchie, clean as you go. Because what happened, if I don't clean as I go, then get a mess and I cannot find nothing. Well, I know you guys are used, I cannot find nothing, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit easier. You're going to take the two-piece, put it together at the bottom here. Never mind the top. And you're going to, some people call it flag or make a V, or, so I'm going right in the center, snap, side, snap, side, snap. Okay, now what you're going to do, remove this, put your glue in the back, now go right at the edge, and you got a banner that matched perfectly. See, match perfect. So that's how I done that. Now I'm going to take the yellow that we stamped, and that we did the sunrise or sunshine or whatever. I'm using the Settle Embossing folder. This is an embossing that make it look like texture paper, like fabric, linen, whatever you call it. I say if you can only buy one thing in the embossing folder, I absolutely love this one because it goes far. I mean, I love texture, so I'm going to pass this in the Big Shot. But because it's the dynamic, it's the thick one, it's only one clear plate that you need. Et voila. I just love the look. I don't know if you guys can see. It's, oh, love it. So now we're going to mount that on Night of Navy. There we go. And we're going to mount that on our Whisper White here. Hard base. Voila. Do I still clean with the mist? I saw that question. That's once in a while you want to use the mist. You don't have to do it all the time. Once in a while you want to use the stamping cleaner. This here, the stamping mist, and the main reason why, it's because it gets a condition in that for rubber. But you don't have to do that every time. Let me tell you, your chamois, it's cleaned very deep, and you don't have to do that all the time. But it's good that you can do it, but you don't, let's say you're stamping, I wouldn't, when you're done, go ahead and put it in the mist, but you don't have to do on the thing and then right away after that. No. Here we go. Because the best thing in the stamping cleaner there, it's that condition that you get in there for your rubber. So now I'm just putting a Tombow on the flat there. And because I want to keep a pocket, so in case if you want to slide a love note in the pocket, or if you want to put money in the pocket, you got it. Now I'm going to put that here. Now, because it's texture paper, you really have to press R. Because the texture take a little bit more adhesive. So you see, I'm just passing my bone folder, make sure that it's going to bond together. I'm going to take my sunglasses and I'm going to use just a glue dots. First, let me shut this here. Here it is. So I'm going to take a glue dot, put it at the, oops. Here we go. You can have the pocket that way or that way. I want it this way. I'm going to put that right at the corner there, that it's like in the pocket. Now, for the daisy, I punched 2 daisy with the daisy punch out of white. And I use, pineapple punch. Yeah, pineapple punch. And I went in the center and then the tip. And then just a little bit light. And I got a little bitty circle that it's right here, and I want to sponge that too. That's pineapple punch, and I need more ink on my dauber. And I'm just gonna sponge around it to make it even darker so it looks more dimensional. And this is 1/2 inch, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a glue dot, put the glue dot in the center of this. Now you're going to take a dimensional, put it in the center of this. Oh, first you want to curl your petal. When you curl your petal, you want to curl, be careful when you pull that you don't pull marry me, yes, no, marry me not, whatever. You want to hold it tight and just curl a bit. But you want to hold the petals so you don't rip them apart. This is not to see if you're going to marry you or not. Here I go. And you're going to overlap them so the petal go in between each, like this. Cute little, I think this card is screaming summertime. Gonna put a few glue dots in the back. Can never have too many glue dots. And I'm gonna put that right here. Voila! How cute is that? Is that spring summer? And I won't re-ink that, but I just did the sun there. What I done, it's the rig. Well, you know what? I still have the rig. Here, I'm gonna show you how I done the sun. Take your ray of sunshine. Oh, dang it. See that? I dropped. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my ray of sunshine and just do the round here. Like that. And then I'm going to take the sponge dauber. Here we go. You got your sunshine inside the card. So pocket full of sunshine can be a little note of encouragement to a friend, can be whatever, or have a great summer. I love Just Because card. And you guys, I bet you know that by now. So here it is. And then we're going to do the gift card. So this is using Twinkle Twinkle designer series paper. And I know it's a BB card, but I thought it's way more than a BB card. Let me move this around here. I need the HB. So you see here, you got HB or yeah or thanks. I want the HBD, happy birthday. That's what it stands for. And I pre-cut the little tab. That's this little tab in the framelit. I pre-cut that. And I thought blue jeans, it's like those tab on it. It's kind of, no, I got it right here. It's kind of crushed curry. It's like a dark yellow. So that's why I use that and not the pineapple punch. Now, you want the little tab that flag in sideways, and then you're going to put the HBD here. And I find it easier to stamp after this one it's cut. Usually I stamp first and then cut, but for this one I find it easier to stamp after it's punched out. Now, I pre-cut the pocket just like the other one. One thing though, you want to stamp, this is Stampin' White, and you want to let the white dry before you pass it in the Big Shot. If not, it's going to smear. So I stamped the pocket and then that V here. And both of them are stamped with white. Now, we're going to use that little O punch again, and you're going to do 2 O's right in the corner. There and there. Now, you're going to take brads that I had around here already here. And that's like the little brads on your pocket. You want the little one. So I get one little one here. I need another little one. Gold, bronze, or whatever. It's all good. And here's the trick. They are too long. See? They are too long. If you spread them apart, see, it doesn't matter how you're going to turn them, they are too long. So what I done, I just go on one side. Or you can cut the extra if you get cheap scissors that, you know. Now I'm going to take this, make sure it's flat down good. So now it won't move on me. Now you're going to do the same thing with this one. And really, you can open this up. You keep it on the side though, because you want place to slide your money. I'm going to remove this here. Here we go. Okay, now this, I need to flat this one up good. That one. So that's done. Now it's no stamping here. See, it's just take your paper, put that at the top. And then we're going to take, again, our glue. Here it is. And very important that you just do the tab, because this is where you're going to put some money. I like this one because you can put like just a $1 bill in that for somebody's birthday, and they're going to say, $1, what can I do for that? Maybe a drink at McDonald's in the summertime. They get their drink for $1, I think. Or what? And then you open the inside and we get a gift card inside. This one I went sideways a bit. Okay, keep it up. Don't push it down there. Take your little tab and then bring it there. Push it. Here we go. Okay, now press that hard. And maybe each corner, to reinforce it better, what you want to do is take a glue dot, 2 glue dots really. Lift this up, put it right at the corner. Because of the brad, it won't push. So the glue dot's going to keep that down. You want to do it right at the corner though. So you can take your $1 bill and put it in the pocket. Now let's do the rest of the gift card. So you're going to take a piece of cardstock that, okay, let me put this little HB away because I can see me losing it. you're going to take a piece of cardstock that measure 11 by 5.5. And then you're going to score at 2 1/8. Four and a quarter. And 8.5. Now you're going to fold this here. The last 4, fold it in. Something dirty there. Okay, take the 2-inch punch or whatever punch you want, and you're going to put that right here. Well, let me show you a trick. Take a Sharpie and close your punch and do a mark. You see you get a divot there, it go down and down. That's your center. Do a mark and do a mark. Now you get the center, and you can even have the center here, and you can even have the center there. So now you get your punch all marked for your center. So now you're going to take this, put that right in the center here. I eyeball this on each side. And then boom. So that's going to give you the place for your, oh dang it, it was supposed to be at this end. You know what? Let me see one thing. It won't matter. It won't matter. We're going to keep that there. Don't worry about that. It's just going to won't show. It's the place, the big long flat, the bigger flat, the one at the end. Okay, so now we got that. We're going to take the Happy Birthday in Southern Serenades, and we're going to use the Happy Birthday in this. Let's put this away. And we're going to do that with Night of Navy. Et voila, happy birthday to you, my friend. Washy, 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 washy. I'm going to be at Washy Washy next week. That's a cruise. When you go at the buffet, they say washy, 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 washy. Okay. Oh, yes, oh, I'm full of mistakes. Go with the flow. Okay, now what you're going to do is put adhesive there and there only. And that was on the bigger flat. Did I make the same mistake? No, no. Okay, it's the one that you just get one score there. There and there. Very important, you just put at each end. And then you would take your gift card and put it right there. Now fold this one down. And this one that I screwed up, fold it up. Now this one, that's where you want to put your glue. So I like to open it up this way here. Glue there, glue there. Just be careful if you make a mistake like me that you don't go on top of the moon there. And here, now I can close this. Now your top is going to stay there. It's exactly the same size. So I'm going to come at top of the camera here. Hopefully I can eyeball that with the camera. I did good. Camera or not. Et voila. So now see, do you see my mistake? I sure don't see it. So you can decorate it more or not, but see it's a Z-fold. You can see it there. we're going to say that's the grab and go. Just where to pull, right? Some people going to think it's meant to be. See? Boom. How cute is that? So I'm full of gift card this week, right? So that is it, my friends. So you can put money there or you can put a little note. And again, you open it up and you get place for your gift card and you get plenty of place to write also. So how you like that? Now it's the bag. The bag, the bag, the bag. Let me, oh my goodness, we're doing good timing. Okay, let me bring the stuff for the bag. Okay, the bag that you saw was done in the blueprint. And this one, it's done in the granite print. And it's the same thing. I mean, we're going to do the same thing. It was just, I thought this bag would look good too in this color. It's the same pack of paper, Twinkle Twinkle. Even if it's Twinkle Twinkle and it's in the baby section, that's one of the reasons I went with this. I thought this screamed fabric. So I'm using the ribbon that is it's the same than the white, but I use the crumb cake one, the weave ribbon. And I pre-stamped the pocket. The only thing that I didn't stamp in the pocket that I wanted to do in front of you, so then I tried to do a little bit of everything, so then you can see how it's operated, put it that way. A pocket full of sunshine. We're going to stamp that with, it was Cajun Craze, but my Cajun Craze, it's, crushed curry, it's stuck back there. I'm going to use So Saffron for this one. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use So Saffron for this one. So you want to stamp your pocket first of sunshine, so then you're going to work around that. Perfect. I say perfect. You say potato. I say tomato. Oh my goodness, I'm talking to myself. That's why I get two dogs. So now I can pretend I'm talking to my dogs. I don't talk to myself, I talk to my dog. Okay, the line. Again, to have a straight line, put it down, face down. That looked pretty good. Smack it there. And then bring your Night of Navy ink pad. And we're going to match that right here. Et voila. So then cute. So cute, this pocket. Uh-oh, did you hear that? I lost a button. Not on my pants, no. But then I prepare for that. Here we go. Now, let's build. Oh, we need our flowers. Need flower. The flowers, it's from a chic, tropical chic. Tropical chic. This lovely flower. And we're going to stamp that with a flamingo. 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 And then now that's why I wanted to stamp first my greeting, so then you don't stamp on top of the greeting. Here we go. So our pocket, it's done. Is that summary? I think it looks such like a little beach bag. I really think so. Here, let's put that away. And the washy, the, whatever it's called, the sunglasses, I stamp it in black on Flirty Flamingo. And I think I got all my stamp set. Nope, I'm missing a stamp set in here. Here it is. Here we go. Okay, move that along. Now we got our pocket ready to glue. I pre-cut a label, everyday label, in the Night of Navy. And we're going to fold this in two and reinforce where we're going to fold. Okay, if you look at my button, they are kind of that reddish pinkish. This time, because I'm using this print, I want to keep these natural. Well, I'm going to share with you how I color them in case if you want to color them. First thing, I want it to match my thread to what you're going to do. It's go from the back to the front. And then you're going to do a knot. And I should say a double knot so it won't come apart. And then we're going to cut that. Okay, I'm going to share what I did, and I'm going to share what I would do next time. What I mean by that, it is, I took my blends and the fat tip, and I color it. Okay, so now you get your flower. One thing that I didn't do that I would do, if you look at my button on the side, they're not red. They look like they're missing something. So I would take this and go on the side. So then it would look like your full button, it was this color. See, very simple with, and then you can come back at the top. Voila, that's how I color the, the buttons. But today, we're going to keep them plain. But I wanted to make sure that you saw how the other one was done. And the glasses, oh my goodness. Stay here. Here, let me move that. My glasses, I wanted just to stand on the side of my, maybe what I would do, it's, I think what I'm going to do, it's take a little glue dots here in the back, because they keep on falling, and just put it, oops, right there. And to be honest, it shouldn't be there, it should be at the bottom here of the pocket. So then here we go. They won't fall anymore. Okay, now let's do the back. So I prepare all my buttons. Like I said, I pass the linen thread in, so it looks like it's in. Now we need some rhinestone. Rhinestone, where are you? I know I got a bazillion. Okay, I got the pack right here. And you're going to put that right on the side there, on the little, it's those glasses with little rhinestone. Rhinestone cowboy. Here we go. Okay, let's bring my Simply Score. And this is the print that I want. And here we go. This is the print that I want, so I'm going to score the other side. We're going to score at 4. I'm using the fat tip when it comes to designer series paper. 4, 8. Turn it around. Score at 4 and 8. Now what you're going to do is take Okay, let's me move this right here for now. You're going to take a ruler and bring it at the point here and the point here, like this, and score. We're going to do that at the 4 corners. Score, point to point, score, and point to point. Okay, now it's time to reinforce. All score lines need to be reinforced. And I'm sure when I say all score lines need to be reinforced, Ollie is giggling at the other end. Because when they would attend my class in Cheyenne, I would say, don't forget to reinforce your crack. Okay, so now this is all reinforced. Now, this here, where you did diagonal, you're going to take this, fold it this way, and reinforce also. And we're going to do 4 corners like that. So that's why you want to do that little score. Even if it's not that strong, it makes a big difference when you come to fold it. And again, so we have to do all that same thing on all 4 corners. I did many bags similar to this, many bags. This one it's a bit different, but it's all start with the same fold. Okay, so now a lot of people, what they do, they bring that on the outside. It's easier to cut. I like to have it inside, so then it's all square equally. I mean, it's no, we don't see the flap. Some people here, let me do one. They're going to bring it on the outside like this, and you see, it's like a Chinese box. So if you want to do a Chinese box, you bring your point on the outside. But today we're not making a Chinese box. We are making a tote bag. So bring this inside. Before we glue this together, we have to do our pocket. The pocket needs to be in a square of this, not the one that don't have the excess paper. It has to be here, because here where the light one, see, when you fold it together, oops, make sure it's all straight here. That's what it's going to bow it like a beach bag. So the side with just nothing, just the piece of cards, the designer zero paper needs to stay by itself. The front and the back, it's where you get all that excess paper. Now open this up. This is going to be our front. We're going to take our pocket that I lost, but I'm going to find it. Here is the pocket that we lost and find it again. We're going to glue our pocket right here. And I want it a little bit lower than the other one. So let's glue our pocket. And to be honest, this time I'm going to glue this piece first because it was hard to fit in the pocket. So I'm going to take my tab, my label punch, but this time I want to find the center though. So the center of 4, it's 2. So I put that between my score and my score. Don't have a heart attack because I'm measuring to find a center here. Sometimes it's, I need that. So that's going to be right here. That's about right. And then I want to make sure that it folds. Here we go. So now I got this part done. Now you can take your glue. Again, I'm using Tombow here. And you want to put plenty of glue if you're going to put something in your pocket. You don't want the pocket to fall apart. Hey, the kids fell back asleep. Put that right down here. Oh, get glue on my hand. You gotta take care of that when it's dry. Okay, there we go. Now, remember, take the bone folder. And then, this is going to come right in there. Voila. Okay, next step that we're going to do is put our bag together. And we need to have our in between here, and then this is going to get turned, and here. So these two going to get together right there. So what you want to do is take your fast fuse or whatever you want, because all this is going to get glue, all this is going to get glue. So I'm going to put this way. Okay, so before I glue it completely, right at the edge here, I'm going to put my ribbon. And then fold this down. Now, this flap, open it up, and put this here. Now, again, this one, this is going to get turned. This you have to be careful when you turn it. Oh, I don't have enough glue on the side here. Make sure you twist it the right direction. Put it down. The first one, it's a lot easier. You're going to see what? You're going to see it later on. 1 second. Now down. Now again, you're going to open this up and put that there. And voila. So the front of it, it's done. See? It looks just like a box, right? Okay, the next side. I'm going to use this here, my Tombow. And the reason why I'm using Tombow, it's because I get more weight. I cannot put my paper flat now. Just make sure that the corner match. This is not reinforced good, so I'm going to put my finger in and match that up. Make sure it's square there. And then I can come back and add some glue. And that's going to go there. And now we're going to do the same thing. Let me put this flat here. Okay, let's put our D together, and then we're going to put our ribbon. So let me... I could use my big, yeah, you know what? Why, here we go. Go faster here. It's on the side, you want to make sure you get plenty on the side, because that's where it's going to get pulled. Now close this together. Make sure you go look on the side. push it down. Okay, now what we have to do is put our, here we're going to put glue right here. Put our ribbon. I'm going to use a glue dots. Putting on both sides. And I'm going to put that right here. The first one, it's no biggie. And you're going to understand why it's no biggie. Now the second one, make sure you turn this around. And the second one, it's very important to measure. So it's going to be appropriate, the length with the other one. So bring this here. Squeeze this together. Oh, I have to go right at the edge. I must put too much at the other end, but that's okay, it's working. So now I know I have to go right at the edge. Here we go. I cannot have this, right? This one I cannot have. Here we go. Remove it. My goodness. Let's put another one right at the bottom. Where are you? Okay, make sure you twist this on the right way. Bottom. And then we're going to put that right here. And then you want to put glue right here at the top. A little bit on the side. And glue this. Push it down. You don't see the inside. I'm just pressing the paper. Et voila. So now you got a basket, right? Okay, it's not a basket we're making. Remember, it's not a Chinese box. Now you're going to take Velcro. And I got two types of Velcro here that I want to share with you. What's the difference? Because you want a very fine Velcro when you do paper crafting. I think it worked much better. So, see how thin this is and see how the other one. You want the thin one. This is, you get circle too like that. I was out of circle, so it's just strip that I got. So I'm going to cut just a little strip. And then it's a side that it's rough, it's stiff. And one side it's soft. The soft side's gonna go on here, and the side that it's more strong gonna go over there. So which side? Okay, the strong side gonna come right here. The one that it's soft, it's more like velour, whatever, gonna go on the back. Bring this here, squeeze this together so both ends will match. Now you're going to press this here. Put your finger in. And then the first time you're going to open it up, it's a pain and you know what. So I find a way to. You can take a poker. It's just the first time. After that, it's good. Okay, now we know it's going there. So see, this is the soft side. Reinforce that good. And here too. Now you're going to take this, close it, no problem. Open it up, no problem. So it's just the first time that when you close it and open it up, it's kind of stubborn because it's not really on the thing. See how cute this is? Now let's put our ribbon. Use glue dot, not ribbon, but button. Glue dots. Put it right here. Glue dots. Right here. Oh my goodness, this is cute. This is, I love this. Oops, get glue in my hand. And then this right here. And now I see I can use glue dots right in here because the corner was not attached. And then we should have one more. And then with this pack of a button and embellishment and so on, you get, and I thought that was perfect, you get like those sleeves there. You know those first that you get a big loop and a big chunky wood, whatever that's like? I thought that was going perfect there. So I'm using 2 glue dots in the back of this. So it's just like a faux one, but I put that sideways a little bit here, and look. So I think that is beyond cute. Now I'm going to take our glasses, put it right up, don't fall down. Okay. See, you can hide some stuff in there. I'm going to take this and put glue right there, slide it in. Oh. Here we go. Because I want the pocket to show open, so that's why I curved the pocket. But how cute is this? See? It looked just like a beach bag, so it's not a Chinese box anymore. It is a Chinese a beach bag. So let me recap what we got. And if you all log in with Google, that's when you can leave a comment on when it's live on YouTube. So Ollie enter everybody that comment and pick a winner. So Holly, I'm ready when you're ready. So this was the gift card. This was the sunshine in the pocket. And this was our retirement card. And then our bag. Let me flip you over. Boom, boom. Here we go. So an hour and a half. Whoop, whoop. I like it. It's no way. I cannot do a live class in an hour. I try and it don't work. I like to share a lot. Put it that way. Don't forget, if you place an order too, you're getting all the gift cards also. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy your Saturday morning. We will announce the winner, and the winner is going to have to email me at FrenchieStamps.com right away when it's done. And if the mail is not passed yet, it's a good chance it's going to go in the mail today. And you're going to email me at FrenchieStamps@hotmail.com. So, and me and Ollie seem to have a good delay in our thing. Oh, it's just buzz. And the winner is Tina Gascon. I think that's French. And remember, if you're from another country, I cannot mail product, but I mail you a card. So we're going to see if you're in the U.S. or in another country. Well, then it's a card you're going to get. I don't mail product across the border. So Tina Gascon, it's Gascon. Email me at FrenchieStamps.com. I'm looking now for the hostess code. Here it is. So remember, with an order of $35, you're getting the A2C7ZPXZ. A2C7ZPXZ. You are getting the PDF file with an order of $35. If you want the monthly and today and the gift card, the whole shipping, that is $75. Saving of $10 there. So thank you so much. And again, Thursday night, I am live on Facebook, Frenchie Create on the Fly. And about once a week, I pop in on YouTube too. I will be cruising with Stamping Up the next week. So I will, this Thursday I do have one, but the following week, no. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy yourself this Saturday morning. Have a lovely weekend, my friend. Holly, special kiss to you. Thank you, thank you. And to all, have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now.